You can't get on, well, people out there that drink every day. You really can't get on them. Are they getting drunk every day? Yeah, you got a problem. If you're getting drinking enough to get pulled over and get a DUI, that's a problem. The problem is because it's going to drain your finances, and so is the drinking that much is going to drain your finances too. A lot of people, they see a beer can on my thing, they don't know that that beer can's been sitting there for a week. It's been sitting there a week, folks. And I'm not condoning drinking, you know. Um, Tim is who he is. I am who I am. I've never ever seen Tim drunk, to be truthful with you. So I can't turn around and say you're an alcoholic, buddy. You sit down and have 3 beers a day, as long as it's not every day for 7 days a week, 24/7 or whatever, and it doesn't cost you time in your life. Hold on, man. I'm probably over talking here. Ooh, we're past that. I think we're past that, but let me look. I'm half blind anyways, y'all. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna make this number two, anyways. Um, but like I was using Tim for example, and I probably shouldn't. I don't know his total situation. You can't judge people on what you see on TV. Matter of fact, look at this. I'm gonna take a drink. I'm an alcoholic, huh? Kids don't do what I do. Number one, I'm old enough to screw my life up if I chose to. Number two, I'm old enough to legally drink. Number three, my advice is the best way to quit a habit is not to start at all. Once you get addicted to anything, this goes out for all the kids out there, and it starts about 12, 13. You folks can say my kid doesn't do that. My kid, no, it happens to the best of us, man. You know, it does. It happens. So this is going to go out to the 12 and 13 year olds, if you want to say that, because I like to keep this PG-13. So I'm going to say to the 13-year-olds, I don't care what color you are. I don't care what what race, what religion, um, male, female, don't matter. Don't do it. Don't start it up. Keep it. When you do become legal enough to drink, keep it moderate. You know, stay control. The, the difference between a addict and an alcoholic is not what the clinical term is. I'll tell you the clinical term too, but the difference between an addict and an alcoholic is alcohol or a substance, and that means marijuana. Marijuana is a drug, big guy. Anyways, the difference is the differences of abuse. If you abuse something, no matter what it is, cigarettes, nicotine, caffeine, cocaine, LSD, all the good drugs, or whatever, if you want to call them good. I mean, heroin and cocaine and all that kind of stuff, it's like those are one of those one try addicted kind of drugs. What I'm trying to say is there's a line there, right? When you are old enough to know better, you'll learn this. Don't start early because you got to get old enough to understand what the problem is. The problem is over excess. Anything drug related, one time use is over excess. When it comes to alcohol, cigarettes I would classify as a one time, maybe two times use over excess. and it's addictive, totally addictive. Caffeine, alcohol, um, uh, anything that's like paint or glue, whatever you're doing, multiple times in conditioning causes you to be an alcoholic or an addictive. It's all what they call what is it impulsive behavior. Um, Impulsive behavior can do with substance or real life, just anything. Vaping, vaping is a habit too. It can be habit forming. But anyways, I'm gonna stop preaching. I just wanted to cover that. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, baby. You know, I'm giving it to you straight. Um, you might look at me and an old man, an old fart, and I used to look at people. I used to look at people my age too and say, "Old man, old fart preaching." I used to think the same thing, but I wish I could go back and slap that kid that was me in 1986, slap him in the back of the head and said, "Don't do this. You know, don't do this. Look, you're gonna become this." And I'll show him. I wish I could show him. Do a Scrooge thing. But and you talk to a lot of adults that are over 30, and they'll probably tell you the same thing. If I could go back to high school, there's something I would do different. I wouldn't be that asshole. I wouldn't be that. Some of them were bullies back then. Hell, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3". I turned out 6'3", 280 pounds, and I was bullied. How about that, huh? But those kids and those kind of people don't bother me no more. I guarantee you that. And to all you bullies out there, we all grow up, man. We all grow up, and we'll grow up bigger than you or more powerful than you. And then you're screwed, buddy. You're screwed. You're gonna be like, well, I was only 16 then. They don't care. You didn't care then either. So get your shit together. Have a good day. If it does not apply to you, then you have nothing to worry about. God bless you, and I pray for you all. This is Wolfen. Roger, I'm out. Bye.